swatch all of them so you can see how beautiful the colors. And this is going to be a perfect for structural manicure. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz live video. And there is the some designs that we did in the last video, which is yesterday. If you missed it, you can definitely check them out. I'm going to start with the first one. And all the 6 colors from your beautiful fiber base is available for your pre-orders right now. So what is this? Your fiber base gels, which is the basic. It is the gel polish, but it in the base is infused with tiny synthetic fiber particle. What it does, it helps support and build strength on the really soft nail, really brittle nails, and it's promoting for longevities of the gel manicure. And also that which is mean that exact perfect for your structured manicure. So if you have so many clients and have really soft nails and they don't want to do anything with the acrylics or Builder gels or Velvetty gels or gel extension, this is going to be a perfect candidate for your client. So of course you're going to prep it with the dry manicure first, and you're going to go ahead and apply the primers that are air dry, and then apply the base coat and one good base coat and cure for 30 seconds. Then now we're going to go into the colors and have a lot of demonstrations with what is the fiber base and then what is different between your is clear base gel polish and fiber base gel polish. I have so many of the simple that we did with those so many different live video, and we did is that is your fiber base, nice and strong, versus to your regular is clear gel polish base. So it adding, if you want to getting more colors or thickers on the gel polish, it just make it thicker and adding it more pigments, but it's not going to give it the strength on the nail. So this is your fiber base, and then this is your gel polish. It's really nice and beautiful, flexible, but it doesn't adding a strength like your fiber base. It's nice and strong. So I'm going to put it on the side right here. And if you want to watch so many other videos that I shared before and we're swatching it together, so it explains everything, you can definitely check out so many of other videos. First thing first, so if you are watching a lot of our Builder Gels videos, this is so similar to the techniques like that. You're gonna do adding one thin coat. This is gonna be, it's really easy for all beginners. You will never have to worry about and struggling with the application gel polish anymore. So you just pick it a good amount of your fiber base, and you're going to place it closer, just about a line or 2 lines away from the cuticles. And you are going to push it, place it closer to the cuticle, and use circular motion to release the most of your fiber base, like exactly when you're doing with your builder, but only different your fiber base is have the deposit so many of the small fiber particle to help support and build strength for your structural manicure. So that's all you need, and it's self-level when I'm working on it. And all you need to do is ask the client to turn the hands upside down really quick, really fast though. A few seconds. I'm not using the light brush. For my twin tip brush, I'm going to grab my twin tip brush. Just turn the hands upside down. We suggest you working one nail at a time. So when you work with the left hand, after you cure, you can work with the right hand. So only you need to do using a light brush and then give it a quick swipe. What it does, it's gonna help to distribute and spreading your fiber base gels evenly in the nail surface. It's gonna be cool in a little bit. We are going to show you under the like a flashlight or LED light, so you can see that tiny little fiber particles is deposited into the nail plates. So take your time, and you don't have to rush or stress about application. It's self-leveling when I'm working it right now. Nice and beautiful, and all you need to do is just cure for 60 seconds. So what you see is your fiber base gel it's going to where you want it, you can definitely is readjusting it. Okay, go ahead and 60-second here. You are able to get me another the lighting here, so I can't see it too dark. Next one, we're moving on to the number. This is the number 1 Petal Veil. I love that color. It's just so nice and soft, perfect for French or even anything else. Next colors we are going to do is number 2 from a fiber base collection. It is Ballet Blush. Again, doing the same thing. You're going to prep it with your dry manicure, push back the cuticles, and then you apply the primer, let it air dries, and then go ahead and apply the base coat. Here for 30 seconds, and we are going to apply one thin layer, you see that how I spread the bristles, like really, really thin, because this is your sleep layer. Also is, I'm always teasing, it's a travel guys layer. So this will help to guide your next application. I mean your main application, it goes nice and spreading and distribute evenly and consistency. So I'm going to place it closer, just a hair away from the cuticle, using circular motion. And then just swing it from the left to the right. And that's it. And just using the tip of your bristle, and only you need is just one coat. It's unlike when you're doing it is clear by gel polish. This is like one coat and you apply it on. You see that how even I just finished this with the application, so all these out levels beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it upside down. So now again, when you have your clients here on the left hand, and then you're working on the right hand or either way. So turn it back, only using a twin tip brush and light brush, and just adjusting and distribute your fibers gel evenly. Okay, go ahead and gear. This is the Ballet Blush. And nice. You see that on the sides. Only one coat. You don't normally with your clear gels, clear base gel polish, you have to put in 2 coat, 3 coat in order for getting it really nice and it's cover a nice and solid look. With your iHold gel fiber base, you don't have to do this one beat. It takes care of everything. So first is done beautiful. This colors is Petals Veil. And then we're going to do the next one, the third colors. Is Peach Bloom. And you see a tiny little is fiber particle in there. So I want to go ahead and apply really thin coat. That is going to be your sleep layer and travel layer. So I'm going to go ahead and pick another bead. I'm going to place it closer to the cuticle lines, like about just 2 lines away, and using circular motion. And you're going to distribute it, spread it, and tie the nails by using the like swinging motion from the left to the right. Okay. And we'll go ahead and turn it upside down and let it air dry, let it start leveling. And all you need is to using your light brush from a twin tip brush and perfect the application. If you need to distribute it somewhere that you see, you can definitely do it. And it's going to start levering while you are working on it. Look at that. I'm going to show you on this side. And you don't have to shape in a file after you're done. It means just exactly the same. You apply your finishing with the gel polish and it is so soft.
Have this completely covered. The spot missing.
Here you go. Go ahead and cure. All right, so next one, we are going to using number 4, pink satin. And again, we're not using a really thin layer to apply it on. And then pick it the second bead. But this one is going to be thicker. And want to place it closer to the cuticle, just about the line away. And you're going to using circular motion to release the most of the fiber-based gels. And you're going to swing it left to the right to distribute it all of the gels, and it's kind of stay and keep it spread it evenly. Okay. And then you can using your line brush from Twinkle Brush. Christine, thank you. I'm so glad you like these colors. Hey Nancy, happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live video. Okay. And I'm using the line brush and distribute it to where I need it to. Misty Nails, thanks so much for tuning in. Pink is beautiful. It's one of my favorite color as well. All right. So now when it turns is upside down, really is about a few seconds. You see that it's self-levering is beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Okay. 30-second cure. And we have the first one is the Petals Veils. The second one is Ballet Blush. And the third one, or it's so excited because I can't, it's going to be, and then this one, the Peach Bloom. And then the fourth is working on, is curing right now. And the number 4 is a Pink Satin. So next one, we are going to do
Hey Stephanie, welcome to the stream.
number 5. Hello, Stephanie. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. And number 5, we're going to go ahead and apply a thin layer first. And as you see that I'm doing it, spread the brush even just want a thin coat. Just getting, it's basically the guidance for your application, and I'm picking the bit bigger beads. Push closer, just a little bit away from the cuticle, and let it like set level for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing it from the left to the right, and just using the tip of your bristles and guide the rest of the products. And just using the tip of it and check, see if any is spot missing. You can use that, definitely using the twin tip later as well. I'm gonna turn it upside down. Let the gravity do the work. Hello, Instagram. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so now we're going to using a light brush from a twin tip brush. And then we are going to blend it out at any spot that you feel like you're missing. Gently. And you see that how the application is. Go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. So we're at the number 4 pink satin, and the number 5 is keying right now. And we're gonna go into the number 6 is Misty Tulips. Oh, Tương Long, hello, Theo. It's on Instagram. All right, so the next one, we're gonna do a thin coat. Hey, Tương Long, thanks so much for tuning in. And then go ahead and pick a second. The second bead, the first piece you want to do is really thin, like you would apply just the base coat to create is like a nice layer, a sleep layer, and also I was teasing calling it a travel layer. So it's help to guide in your beads here. So your bead will not going up on the frame because it's only going and attaching to where your sleep layer is, which is the first layer. So the first layer is really important. You want to make sure that you apply and tie the nails. Don't want to miss anything because your is the bigger beads, the main beads that going to deposit and is distribute right to where your first layer is. And that's it. I'm going to turn it upside down. Even though you first is apply, you see that how nice and smooth already. For about a few seconds, and using the light brush from twin tip brush, and we're gonna just distribute it and make sure that if it needs to perfect anywhere when you're working with yours, make sure in the different shape and length you can perfect it before you cure. Okay, go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. It is number 5. So this is number 1. So we have it first one right here, the number 1. This is Petal Veils, and then number 2 Ballet Blush, number 3 Peach Bloom, number 4 Pink Satins, and number 5 it is Rosy Silk, and number 6 is King right now. So number 6 is Misty Tulips. All right. That is newest 6 colors from a fiber-based gels collections, which is just perfect for any of your clients or yourself have really beautiful, nice nails or soft nails on the natural nails and want to have a strength, adding a strength on your nails without wearing your acrylics dipping, acrylics monomers, or builder gels, or velvety gels, or is poly gels or any other type of like product. So just you and your gel polish. So here we have a number 6 right here. There you go. So now we're going to show you as a request. If you are here, Robin, if you're not, you can watch replays later. And she requested seeing it, the 5D gels. And what is a 5D gel? First thing first, let's take a look on seeing what is the fiber base. And I'm going to do a really quick turn off my lights, the other lamps that I have in front of me, and I will show you really quick. Can you turn it off? So what is a fiber base? What is the iHold of fiber base? What it is a lot of, it's really bright because the screen right here. It is the gel polish with clear base infused with so many of synthetic fiber particle. What it does is build strengths, it creates really nice and strengths and reinforce on the natural nail. So it's perfect for the clients or yourself have really nice and soft, nice nails, but it's soft and really brittle, and you want to support it and protect it. And also you don't want to do anything with acrylics, dipping acrylics, monomers, and other builder gels or gel extension. You just want your nail, you, yourself, and your nails and beautiful colors. So this is perfect candidate for your clients. Also, you can do it on the top of, with this, you can do it on the top of the acrylics. You can do it on top of your builder gels and Velvetty gels and poly gel and gel extension, which is I have it on my gel extension. So let's see if I can able to show like this is a fiber base. You see that tiny little particle deposit is so beautiful though, because here's something that's fascinating me is even those if you are not good at a gel polish, because it took me a long time to learn how to really doing a master of gel polish. It looks like easy, but sometimes it's gonna get so much tricky, and also is some spot are gonna be darker and thinner than the other. But with fiber base, you see that even it does is set level and it does distribute. Like you see that the fibers is particle, it distribute and then it's just spreading evenly. And I don't think it's none of them I have, and it just like so well, and it just light up so well, and it's that level for you. So when you have your soft nails or fragile and brittle nails, it's going to be a great candidate for it because it's a whole bunch of, even you doing it just one beat and build structure like what I did, but it's just really strong. It's strong. It get the same thickness as the gel polish. Here's your gel polish right here. I'm gonna have it my gel polish on the left hand right here, gel polish, and this is the fiber base. Oh no, this is not fiber base. This is another gel polish. And I'm getting two of them big pieces, so easy to compare. So this is your regular clear base gel polish, and this is your fiber base gel polish. You see that fiber base that have tiny little fiber particle. What it does, it's when you is weighing on your nails, on your clients that have a natural nails in the soft, you see the different right away because this is so much stronger and adding strength on it without adding thickness. So it doesn't matter how many of the layer of the gel polish you're doing it on, it can be thicker, but it doesn't mean it's gonna build just strength on it. So it does build really nice structure for your manicure. So it helps promoting is longevities of your gel manicure. Also, you can use it on the top of other products, which is your acrylics. You're on the top of the acrylics, gel extensions is builder gels, velvety gels, poly gels, any others is product. Or you can wear it perfect to do it by itself on the top of your clients and natural nail with no extension. And so it's really cool though when you're getting your is set on. I mean, when you're receiving your is collection, the newest collection, the pre-launch collection, you see exactly what I'm talking about. When you place it under the LED light, you see that how much of a whole entire layer is particle. It's right there. So it's great for your, even it's one coat. I used to be really struggling with applying the gel polish, and it deposits, it's everything. Okay, so now if you don't want anything else, you just top coat and you are curing it for 60 seconds, you're good to go. And it's so easy application. This is buying this, apply the structural manicure on the nails. You will also, if you're doing for yourself, it will saving ton of like headache and ton of struggling, like try to apply it on and it's going to be tricky. With this one, it doesn't, it's self-leveling, it's spreading and it is deposit all the fibers, and also distribute the fiber consistency and evenly. So now, because we have is beautiful request from Robin to see really cool is application of the 5D gel. Now, so what is the 5D gels? There's so many different gels that in a Glitz collection, so you want to make sure you getting all the information for that. 5D gel is a solid gel, but it comes in really nice shimmery colors. Remind me of the Aurora's is gel collections. So really shimmers different. It's not like big chunk particle of glitter. Is really fine. Is particle glitters as also is non-sticky. So when you finish, like this is your 5D gel, you don't have to do anything else. Here's something, and then you can mold, you can sculpting your beautiful 3D flowers nail art or any nail art that you would like to, and you don't have to adding chromes on it. You don't have to adding any colors on it. If you want, you can just doing it with your 5D gel, and it's flexible, and it's like is really rubber like texture. So when you finish it, you can even like if you have one of petals, I have really better. Yeah, I got it. So it come in like so many different colors right now. So I have 3 colors that you all requests for that. So I want to do heathers, green, pear, and then we have caramel. So it's perfect. So we're gonna do 3 nails every the other. So then that way we can have all of them. So here's a 40 gel. What is a 40 gel? 40 gel, 5D gel, omega gels are all the gel you can able to create your beautiful 3D flowers. Your omega gel is a clear base, okay? And then your 5D gels is also, all 3 of them are solids. And this is like giving a little bit of shimmer. So as to me, I think it's like, it's similar to the omega gels, but this is have the colors. So omega gel, you can put any colors on it. Me too. I love that. The green pear is just really beautiful. So I can't wait to do that one. And this is 40 gel. So 40 gel is like also the solid gels to do it, create any of the 3D nail art, and you can mold, you can sculpting however you want. And the also similar to omega gel and 5D gel, you can mold it, but it's only different that it come in the solid colors, and it's also is tack free. So when you finish it, your 3D flowers, you don't have to top coat anything else. And we did that yesterday for the 40 gels. If you missed it, don't worry, I saved the video there. You can check them out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok, that we are posting some video for you as well. And then here, the 5D gels, see how flexible, and you can bend it. It's not going to be, it's not brittle like you do the acrylic flowers, and it's not like is a 40 gel. So here is your 5D gel. So it's flexible, and 40 gel is more like in the solids, but it's more flexible than acrylic. Acrylic is more brittle. So this one you can do using 40 gel to pre-make your own cute flowers pieces for your is convenience. You're doing it for your nails. You don't have to mold it right on the non-dominant hand to do it for dominant hand. You can mold it first and apply it with the condensed glue gels. Or if for nail tips out there, you can mold so many different, is really cute, simple, and it will take you like just a second. And you can mold it first and then have it storage on your container. So then when the clients come, you have all of the beautiful nail arts, like is the custom nail art, like you molding it. It's take probably a second to have that. You can able to apply it on. But if you don't want, you can do it right at the time the clients will come in, or you can make ton of a different one ahead of the time, like this one. I could able to doing it right on my nails right here. And it's already done. So you don't have to mold. You can do it on this, or on this, by using your condensed glue gel, your crystal trifecta, and you can apply it on. It doesn't have anything else on it. It's trying to falling off my nails because it doesn't have anything else on it. But now we're gonna molding 3 different colors. And so they're all 5D gel, 40 gels, omega gels. It's all is solid gels, and it will really create in the great gel to molding, sculpting, and caving your beautiful 3D flowers, 3D nail arts. But then 5D gel have shimmer effects, like the shade, when the 40 gels have the solids colors, And Omega Gel had nothing, like no color. So you can do your chromes on it, the chrome pigments on it, or you can leave it alone by itself. So I select some of this. It's really cool. I want to try this one. The flowers, the same with this. You see what I mean? So you can do it with or without any background. But I'm gonna give it some ideas. You've been seeing me doing 1,000 a video with the 4D gels and 5D gels, Omega Gel with by itself. So now you can see that I'm showing you some cool tip and trick for all beginner nail techs that you can able to approaching beautiful flowers. If you don't know what to do with the flowers, when you get hang of it, you can come up with some of idea with the flowers, great. But if you're not sure, you can definitely using your chamfer foils. Use any chamfer foils of have flowers on it. It would help you master this really fast. And then when you get used to with the techniques, when you're doing it, it would take you not much to doing it master of your 3D flowers using any 5D gel, 4D gel, or Omega Gel. Thanks so much, April. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live video. All right, so we're gonna do the first one. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go in. I have this one. The first one is simple, ready. So I'm gonna do 2, 4, and 6. How about that? Okay, so let's start with this one. And the number 2, which is the colors Ballet Blush. And let's do that one. And then we're gonna do, maybe I'm doing the caramel. Okay. Want to do a caramels with this. Let's see. And then this. Here's a caramel. The color is beautiful though. So I got them out here. If you know how it's getting, it shows pick it your spatula and pick the beads and you roll it to the locks like this and you can remove it. You can just adding it. So this is the caramel. But now, first thing first, I'm going to chamfer the beautiful flowers on first using the premium iHold chamfer foils. If your chamfer foils, it doesn't listen to you and it doesn't listen to you and it doesn't chamfer, it's only give you a hard time. And this is going to be the last chamfer foil gel you will ever need. And let me apply it on and tie the nails. 60 seconds, 30 seconds here, 60 seconds for any of us have the lamp that is need a little bit extra time. When you extra key it, you won't hurt it at all. Go ahead and key it. 60 seconds. 30 seconds. No. And then we're going to do the next one. So second ones, we'll do the third one. And we are going to using the premium iHold chamfer foil. And want to apply the entire nail. So when you're doing it, if this is a shorter nails, but if you're doing the clients or shorter or longer, you can using apply your premium iHold chamfer foils on wherever you would like to chamfer. But in this one, I'm going to chamfer like pretty much like a lot of spots in the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it all and tie the nails. So 1, 2, 3. So the colors that we did use is the pink satin. Okay. And then the next one we're going to do is number 6. The Misty Tulips. I'm going to go ahead and apply and tie the nails. All right, I think this one is ready. The number 2, Ballet Blush. And so I'm not adding, there was like a really cute, the strip that I want to do it. But I'm going to do a similar to this one. So then you can compare the color of it instead of doing different. And then we can definitely doing it different designs as you prefer. in another videos, but this video I want you to see the different colors on it. So now we are going to adding this part right here. I cut them off from the strips. You can do however you want. If you can just want to leave it there, you absolutely can. But I did cut it off from the strip. So we do it in, I'll do it right here. I'm going to cut this half. Just one, like 1.5. But if you have the longer, if you're doing your clients have is longer nails, you can definitely. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it. You give it a good rub. So already have premium iHold transfer foils for anyone just tuning in now. So what I'm using is premium iHold transfer foil gels underneath and cure for 30 seconds under a suggestion 48-watt LED UV lamp. And then that's all you need. If you miss any spot, lay it back and give it a good rub. Here you have it. The film is come off right here, the film right on my hand. Same thing with this. So I'm doing the same flowers patterns, but there's so many. There's hundreds of different is flower style. I've been got an opportunity to share with you in so many different videos. This is one as a request. I'm doing it on one flowers look and the patterns, and so I can do the 5D gels on it. So now because we're doing the 5D gels, you don't have to be really perfect, but here's something that I want to share with you. This is for someone don't want, for any of us that don't want anything. Hello, Robin. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live video. And here it is, the 5D gel for you, okay? And if you don't want anything else, you want just beautiful transfer foil, you don't have to sit there doing waters like painting and waters, flower stuff. It is all done for you already. So if you're first starting it out, and I know that when for all the beginner nail take off for all nail lovers, DIY, you want to learn 1,000 things. Same thing with me. I want to learn 1,000 things, but if it's something that really is nice, easy, and it's work smarter, not harder for you, and so that you can able to create a beautiful nails for your clients and then attract more potential clients on it instead of you trying so hard. And it's gonna be hard in minutes, like you're able to getting all the beautiful set like this. You can able to getting your clients, bringing income coming, and then you can continue educations, every day. This is some tip and trick for the beginners. So don't try too hard. If you already have the technology doing it for us, then why not use it? So then you can still go back and using and doing some water flowers, all the artsy stuff. But if it does have it for you, use that. When you don't have it, you can master it later or continue to do it later. So that one done. Number 2, I'm going to put it down here so you can see it on the top of each different color. This is the colors that we have is number 2, Ballet Blush. Next one, we have the Pink Sand. It's already clear, it's already applied. I already applied with the premium iHold transfer foils on it. 30 seconds or 60 seconds is based on the lamp. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. So then you can compare it. I'm gonna use half of this. This is the one I just cut. So you just cut the pieces off if you want to, because this is the flowers that I like. I just cut it off from the foil pieces. Or you can transfer the whole pieces if you would like to. Give it a good rub. I will use tweezers. Give it a good rub. When you feel like any spot missing, you can lay it back and rub it again. Slowly remove it. Remove a chamfer 99% for you. So if yours is love the chamfer foil and you have 100 of the boxes there and none of them will work for you, this is gonna be your last premium iHold chamfer foil you will ever need. Even it looks really good already. You don't even have to have a 3D or 40 or 5D gels on it. Beautiful. I mean, this is in case that for your option. But we are going to do your beautiful flowers today. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this spot right here. This is number 6, Misty tulips. I'm just cutting the little pieces here so then I have a space for the other half. I'm loving these flowers, and just in case you wonder what it is, box, I got it from box number 50, the chamfer foil. I'm going to place that one right on the edges, but you can place however you want. I'm just doing it just for reference. Give it a good rub, especially when it's really smaller pieces like this, not the whole strip of the foils. I usually do need help for the dual end tweezers. I just took my other tweezer. Yeah, let me show you. It's funny, I took my tweezers top off and I put it on my other tweezers, the shorter one. This one, the long one. Give it a good rub. And then I'm going to slowly, just don't go really fast because some of the spot you might not rub it thoroughly yet. So you need it to rub it well. Now, if you're doing it on the bottoms of your 40 gel or mega gel, it's not going to show that much. But just in case you're doing just your foils by itself, look at that. It's 99% chamfer for you. So no stress to sitting there and try to do watercolor. I think watercolors for the nail art, it's just so fascinating, so gorgeous. But in the meantime, how can you able to doing it the good efficiencies and making your income while you're still learning? Number Sears La Vie is number 50. So this is number 50. You see the voice number 50. Violet is number 50. So if you go into the foil, chamfer foil collections, you will be able to see that the voice is number 50. All right, so normally you would probably just top coat it. Let us know if you couldn't locate it and find it number 50. The voice, it is on the website. Let me see if I can show you. You would go into the Glitz accessory and such. Going on the Valentine sale. So you go into shop and it scrolling all the way down. There are the chamfer foil collections right here. The chamfer foil collections right here. And you're going to click on that one. And you also can short it too. You can also short that is let me see, I can find it. If we can't, I will definitely double check it for you, okay? I will double check it shortly in a little bit to note it to the team. So let me see. This must be somewhere here. If not, here, right here. Like all the ways on. You keep scoring it is right next to the number 49, and then number 50 is right here. That's the one. And you can able to take advantage from your Valentine sales going on. And with all the order $99 or more, you also receiving your beautiful free mystery treasure bags on the top of the sales. So let me know if it's in there, and you can start to like you can also, let me see if I can able to type it in, or if you're going it back and you can type insert, and let's see, foil box 50. I'm gonna just like see if how it's gonna work, and it's gonna pop up right here. It will show up right here. If you cite foil 50, and it's gonna pop up with blossoming fall chamfer foil. Okay. So now normally you're going to apply the top coat. Let me know if you couldn't locate it and find it. I will be so happy to assist you. So normally you want to do a top coat on, but it's going to peel up. It's going to leap away from the nails in like a couple days because it's not going to getting reinforced and strong enough to seal that. So then we're going to need is your condensed glue gels. Am I adding a couple of the crystal on the centerpieces of flowers before I start doing the sculpting and molding the beautiful 3D flowers using 5D gel. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the condensed glue gel first and floating your no wipe top coat right on the top without curing your condensed glue gel. So you're going to go ahead and your condensed glue gels. We're going to adding a good layer, not too thick, not too thin. It's really thick density. So when you are doing it, it will stay. It's not going to be drippy, runny, like liquidy. So it's nice and solid and really thick density. So I'm going to go ahead and apply one good layer. This will not only to adhere your crystal beautifully, and also it's going to encap your chamfer foils, and it will keep it last for weeks to come. And don't forget your shiny top coat. You're watching your tutorial between the customers. Say hello to your customers for me. Floating right on the top. Okay, and then we're gonna adding any of the colors of the crystal you would like to. You can add in any colors you would like. We can do, maybe we can do the blue, beautiful. You can add any colors you want, okay? It doesn't have to be just that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Now it already looks gorgeous by itself like this. If you don't want anything else, congratulations, you still is so cool and stunning. And this is on the top of the nails that we don't even have any other background yet. I could add in another background underneath. It's going to be so beautiful, but we'll do it. It's really nice and easy with structure manicure today. And then the applications of the fiber gels and also the 5D gels to create 3D flowers. So go ahead and here between 30 to 45 seconds because we are going to adhere your 5D gels on it. And for the next ones, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, condensed glue gel first and then top coat. Condensed glue gel and top coat will create 2 layers of adhesion and cap for your foil. So keep your foils, stay on, and it's not going to leap away from the nails. Floating right on the top. And I'm adding different colors on it. Maybe we're doing like how a yellow for this one. You can add in any colors you would like to. I'm just doing it several different ones so then you know that you can do just not like this. If you like purple, do purple. If you like pink, do pink. If you like green, do green. If you like blue, do whatever colors that your clients or you like. Just for your reference. All right, so again, I'm gonna do a 30-second here. This one is beautiful. It's already done. And if it does like this, if you don't want anything else, you're almost like you're about 90% done. So you just need is precision glue gels and seals around the base of your crystal, and you here for 60 seconds, you send clients out the door, but we are doing some 3D flowers on the top of it. All right. So again, a condensed glue gels. We'll go ahead and apply and tie the nails. Not too thick, not too thin. Make sure close the lid and put it away from your away from LED lamps exposed. And then or is if you have your stations right in front of the window, make sure you close it because sometimes the solars will definitely clear. So floating chocolate right on the top. And then we're gonna add in the this one. I'm gonna do purple. How about that? Right here. Yep. Just in case anyone like purple, you can claim this flower. All right, so go ahead and clear for 60 seconds. If you want anything else, add it on. If you don't, you can leave it alone. Okay, 30 seconds here. And then here we have one. And then we have 1, 2, 3. So you're ready for 3D flowers. This Robin request. So thanks so much for sending suggestions and requests. I'm gonna put my gloves on just in case I'm gonna need to roll some of my beads. This is something is really cool when you're doing your 3D flowers now using 5D gel, 4D gel, or Omega gels. It's something that's great for beginners. If you really freak out and scared of your beads, normally if you're trying to do acrylics, you're afraid of your beads and your ratio of your beads, which is monomers and polymers, is really too fast, setting too fast or too slow. And then your petals becomes really either hard or mushy. This is gonna be a perfect video clips for you. So it's gonna do it help you is master your 3D flowers with no headaches and struggling at all. So I pick the bigger beads like you would do like this. I showed so many different videos with it. You want to pick the bigger beads and then you would roll it. Like you roll it to the lodge, and it's not how it creates this. And you can using your spatula. If you have the orange wood stick, work too, or you have a dot tool, also work too. We're gonna start with the caramel, and then heathers, and then green pearl. Okay. All right. So this is the caramels right here. All you need to do is to getting smaller. Pick the smaller portion. I already wrote it and it's ready for us. And we're doing a smaller portion. If you feel like it's too big or too small, you can add more or you can remove it, okay? So I'm not adding, like I would get 1, 2, 3. In these flowers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm doing it like 5, like 8 of them in the same size. So if you want the bead to be thicker, feel free to adding it thicker. If you want the bead to be a little bit smaller, you can remove it. Like you can just eliminate it, some of your 5D gels. You work on the own piece. You don't have to worry about it's going to set, it's going to dry. Until you cure it. Again, when I'm showing you like this, it's going to take time. But when you're doing for the clients, you know exactly what you need to do and you're doing bam, 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 bam. But if you feel like it's really slow paced, because we're showing tutorial step by step right now. All right, so I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure how many, but I'm going to roll some of them here extra, and then we're going to start doing the flowers. All right, so I'm gonna do one at a time so then you won't confuse what color is what. Okay, so there's all different shades. I love every single one of them. It's really nice. Just remind me of like, oh, if you're doing this and you don't have to adding any chromes on it because it's already have the colors, like it's so shimmery. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on. If you're doing it, some of the liquid and powder, and you start playing and practicing when you are, especially beginner nail tech, when you are at the school, you see how interesting in this. You don't have to worry about. You can do all 5 of them first, and then adding this on. You start master it. You do that one right here, and then tiny little ones right here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to take a quick picture for all of us and video for all of us before I'm gonna start doing it, because you wonder. And if you don't like it, I mean, you don't want any of 3D flowers, you can leave it alone like that. So I kind of like both ways. So now if you pay attention on it, you will see the colors I'm putting on the top of the foil is getting a little bit of beautiful colors on the background first already. So if you don't want the colors had a little bit of other effects underneath, I like it because it does have is kind of the reflections of the background. But if you don't want it, you can leave it alone and do it just by itself. Just do your beautiful 3D flowers by itself and don't add in the backgrounds of the chamfer foils on. But for any of us love to getting like all different texture and the shade of it, you can definitely adding a chamfer foils on it. And it's really cool though. I think it feel like it have a smart cheating way, so you can do, if you're not sure where you're going to place your petals, and then your petals feel like, oh my god, I tried, but the petals doesn't go the way I want it. Here you go. It's going to be a great call, great chance for you to master it. And then get what happened. And with this one, you can able to. So what I'm going to start with is your 3D dual brush is already shaped and designed it perfectly and precisely to your is beautiful 3D flowers or 3D handcrafts of flowers you are going to do. So I'm using the tip of it and guide it and press it down, and then press it down, and also press it down, and kind of anchor it so you kind of secure your petal right there. And don't worry, it's not going to be perfect. It will not gonna be the end of the world because it will not going to dry until you cure. So you have all the time in the world to create this and to master your 3D flower. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it down first and anchor it right in center. And now I'm gonna go in and start flatten and keep the 3D dual brush. Instead of when I first start, I do a 30-degree angle to using the tip of it and lock the petal in. And then afterward, I just using hold and tie the body of it of the two and press it down. So now here's something is really cool. I'm gonna show. I'm so glad it happened so I can show you. So now I feel like it's a little bit too much of my 5D gel for me. If you don't want to, here you can definitely eliminating some of them off, just like so. See that? Okay, and then continue to work on it. Press it down really gently. You don't have to go aggressive. You don't have to go crazy out of the way. You just press it down, hold and tie the belly of it. Press it, press it. That's all you need. And now I'm going to trace right out on the top of the shape of the flower. But if you want to change the petals to be is a little bit more pointed, you can definitely change it to, like, look, I'm going to show you. If you want it to be shaped differently, right? You know, just pull it out just a little bit using the tip of it. See, it's already give a different shape. But if you don't want to, I say, nah, I want it exactly the same like that. You just keep it, taper it in and shape it. That's all you need. Nice and easy, right? Promise you, like so many of you, so many of us that now take that going to our booth or going to the class, they are like nailed it in like 10 minutes. When I first is starting with 3D flowers, now art using acrylics, I take so many classes and it wasn't turn out right because I wasn't got learned how to holding the brush or the tool in the proper ways. Everybody was just showing it how to doing like press it down, but never is showing the angle of the brush or the 3D dual brush. It will make a huge difference and the texture of the products. All right, so go ahead. It looks really cool though. I'm gonna do a little bit overlap, and then I like that it's the colors, and I also have the backgrounds underneath as well. But if you don't want the backgrounds on it, you can definitely let it go. So this is the caramel. So I'm gonna go ahead and key for a 60 second. I think this one looks good. I'm gonna just like tape it in. Something is thick.
Okay. So this is our 5D gel. So you can think of it as a color omega gel or like glitter omega gel.
And then the next one, I will using heather on this one. This is the heather. And I love it. It's like, this one is more like have a little bit of shade of orange, like coral orange, but it's not like, it's so beautiful though. Shimmer, it's just like, it feel like to me like it's omega gels with the chromes, like holochromes, or the cat eyes. You see what I mean? That is cool. And then this is, I have the heathers already rolled ready for us. So only I need to do using the spatula and pick up the smaller portion. I might doing it. I might doing this one in a little bit on the different shape of the colors though. So the heathers have a little bit more purple. This is going to be for purple fans right here, like a purplish pink. I'm going to do same thing. I will getting probably about 5 petals for the first flowers. And then 1, 2, 3, 3 petals for this half of the second flowers. And you can pick this, you can able to divide it to the smaller or bigger bead if you need it to. Adjusting it, you can definitely do so. Sticking the other one. And I was like separate them and roll them like is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will roll them like they were smaller size, like maybe 1/3 of the smaller moonbeam. I'm not sure what is the smaller moonbeams is like. I know what it's gonna be look like. Oh, I might. Oh, here I saved the moonbeam here. Just wonder. This is the smaller moonbeam, but this is like probably 1/3 or quarter of the moonbeam. You see what I mean? All right. So we're gonna move on to the heather baby gels, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up. Place it right here. It's already have a top coat on it, which is does perfect because it help to adhere. One stick here. I'm gonna separate them out. Stick here, and then the reason I place it here because it's smaller beads. and it was tickling the bigger beads. So I'm going to place it right there. And take your time. You don't have to hurry and rush at all. I'm going to place it to 5 petals. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so cool though, because we can do all of them at once. So now you can see this one shade a little bit of the kind of a purple. And now you don't need anything. You don't need to do anything, just only your 3D dual brush and your 5D gels. You don't need alcohol, acetone, waters, anything, because it does what it does if you're using acetone or is alcohol, is going to dissolving and then melting your gels and getting really mushy. It's hard for you to working on it. So all you need is just your 3D dual brush. Press it down using the tip of it and anchor it down first, and you can fence it to the left, to the right, until the shape that you desire. If you want it to be round, you can create it to being a little bit round. And here, I think I'm using a little bit too much of 5D gel, right? All you need to do is to eliminate some of them off. And
so, yes, Cindy, this is 5D gel.
And we're gonna just like take this off. Right here. And then that's it. Like, I just want to show you, if you need to add some more, like say, oh, this one need a little bit more of the 5D gel, you pick up the smaller beads and you place it in here, and you're gonna able to continue and mold. They're gonna blend right to each other, and they're gonna make the petals bigger or however shape you are doing, using the tip of it and perfect your petal. It's so effortless. Promise, when you're getting this one, you get one, and only you need to do using the tip of it first, 30-degree, press it down, let go, do the same thing with the rest of them, and press down. And then after you know exactly where it's gonna be, you can just like mold it. I'm gonna, you see that how I spread it to the left, to the right, do same thing with this. You feel like you're picking too much of your 5D gel, you can definitely eliminating it. Or if you need some more, you can deposit more, pick up another smaller beads, and they will blend it so well together. And you can change the shape of your petal too. Okay. This is what we're doing it really beautiful, like it's 5D gels 101. You don't need to have crazy fancy on the background, but if you're doing like marblings, backgrounds, you can definitely also do that. I'm gonna go ahead and spread it even. Take your time. If you want your flower to have more of texture, you can take your time until you're happy with this. They're not dry, they're not set until you key. So now if you're happy, we'll go ahead and key it for 60 seconds.
There you go, Butter. So the colors come with our 5D gel, as you can see on the blade. It 5D gel come with the glitter and the color by itself. So all you need to do is just mold.
So you don't have to color the petals. We did it on the top of the chamfer foil gels. I mean, chamfer foil's design. If you want some of little of the colors on it, but if you don't, it's gonna come in just a color like this. It's already come with the really nice and sheer colors. And then, but if you want other colors, you can using your chamfer foil's designs underneath and create that. All right, so the next one, the last one, we're doing it on the 3 colors. We're doing the caramels, others, and green pear. So I'm going to do the green pear as the last. And then again, if you wonder what is this moonbeam, I just leave it there because then that way you see how big it is, how big of your beads that you're going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this smaller and roll it. And also I'm going to do like the same thing, like 8 petals. If you want your flowers to be a little bit bigger, the petals. Then you adding the bigger, and you're gonna roll your bead to be a little bit bigger. If you want your petal to be smaller, roll your bead to be a little bit smaller. Your call. You do however you would like. I'm gonna get 5 of them, like maybe 8 of them. Should be good.
And TikTok asks you how would it stick to the glossy surface of the nails?
It actually will stick to the glossy surface of the nail, because that is gonna be amazing that how, and it's a great question though. Thanks so much for asking that, because if you it's what it does is already sealed and shiny. So what does it's getting is really cool bond to it. If you're putting on the top of sticky tacky layer, is probably might falling off. Don't ask me why. You know why? I think it's just exactly why, because it's already tack free. So this one is sticky, it's tacky, it's free when you're done. So that's why it's bonded so well. So it's bond right away on it, and it's not coming off until you are really like remove them with your e-file or with the crystal clipper to remove it, or else it's going to stay for weeks to come. All right, so I want to go ahead and pick the green pairs, and I'm going to place it right. I'm excited to see these colors on this. We save it this in the colors on the background. It is the Misty Tulips from a fiber-based gels. And then we are going to pick it is smaller. That's a great question though. I love it. Like it's same thing when and also when you are done with this, you don't have to fumbling around trying to getting a top coat on between the flowers petals. And it's already sealed and then top coat nice and perfectly. And I'm gonna go ahead and place them on all of the petal first. I'm not going to worry about it. They are not going to dry or it's going to come up. So I'm going to take my time. So here is the heather. The colors is heather, green pear, and this is the caramel. The shade is so beautiful though. And now you don't need anything else. Just you and your 3D dual brush. And just in case, we'll also have a lot of questions we'll ask you is what happened if it's like mine's always sticking and like you will stick on it and it was not let go like this. If you touching your petals, your bead is like this, it means you're good. If it start getting smushy and sticking on, it's not gonna let go the tip of your 3D jewel brush. All you need to do using the alcohol 70% and higher is good. And then clean the tip of it, because the tip probably is getting some deposit of residues and stuff in there. So make sure you clean it well and wipe it off just like that. And then
go better if our transfer foil underneath it. We can show you the box a little bit.
Yes, so I did using box number 50. And then if you can pull it up in the 50, everybody screw all the way and I couldn't find it. And we just have to doing it showing. Here it's a number. This is the one that I'm using. Oh, no, another one here. This box is so beautiful. It works throughout whole entire years. I love it. So many flowers. And you can transfer. You don't have to do 5B gels, 40 gel, omega gel, whatever gels is. You don't have to just transfer it on it. It's so beautiful. And it's just remind me of the water colors for the flowers. It's going to take time to doing all that. If the technology can do it all for us already. So you only need is your premium iHold transfer foils and your foil box and you are good to go. You can create so many beautiful designs without headache, struggling. So I'm going to go ahead and using the tip of it and do it 30 seconds and anchor it in and anchor it in right in the middle. And you don't have to perfect it yet. And look, if some of them are not perfect, which is fine. Just anchor it in to make sure that your bead is where exactly you want it to be. And then let go. And then now you go back and perfect every single petals. Really nice and easy. So I'm going to go back. Oh, this one I forgot. I need to do this one too. Press it down. And that's it. And now I'm going to go ahead and flatten. Keep my 3D dual brush, the tool. And then do the same thing with this one. Press it down, make it perfect, press it down. And if you want your petals to be bigger, again, you can add bigger beads. If you want it smaller, you're adding smaller beads, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and perfect all of them. Fans it to the left, to the right. You will never go wrong with this. Even if you're doing it something like, oh my God, I don't like it at all, you can just roll your beads up and place it back again and start molding it again.
Yes, go butter. If you want to use our transfer foil, I would recommend use a premium transfer foil gel.
Yes, you do need the transfer foil gel for the flowers. All right, so now I'm going to blend it right here to make sure that it's connecting to the center pieces, so then it doesn't look like it's big, lumpy, bumpy between. Make it look nice. All right, so here you go. Happy with this? Go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. How easy it is, everyone. It just, we did it all together. Unless one or two, three of them in like nothing. So we have this one with the chamfer foils. Maybe I should do 3 more with no chamfer foil. What you think? You let me know. Here you go, Robin. If you are still with the clients or customers, tell the customer and say hello. But if you are, if you're doing it, so this is, if you see the reflection, it is from your foil. But here you go. This one is cute, and you don't have to do top coat. You should be good to go. You can add any others. It's a cute, you know, crystal as you prefer. But I'm gonna do like, say, so this is your green pear, and then this is caramels and green pear and heather. So caramels, this one, and then it's had the background underneath. Heather, it's a little bit purple. You know, if you love purple, this is yours. And then this is your green pear. Okay. I can do is 3 more just by itself, like nothing but by itself. So how about that? You want to see that how it's going to turn out? I can do that with you. Okay, someone have an idea, because we still have some time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something that's really cool. So again, now we're going to go back and we're going to seal this with Precision Glue Gel shortly with all of them. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply the premium iHold chamfer foils on 1, 2, 3. And we are going to chamfer little beautifuls of marble. So if you don't have all the time in the world, I'm going to show you how to do that, all the marbles, and nice and easy. So premium iHold chamfer foil gel on all these 3. So I'm going to show you the different colors if you don't have a background underneath and you have background. So then you have the option of what you would like. And then here too.
And go butter. Our 5D gel is no white. So when it's clear, you will not need chocolate.
But if you want to, you can, but you don't have to. The 40 gel, 5D gel, you don't. But Omega gel, yes. Okay, go ahead and gear for 30 seconds. 30 to 60 seconds, it depends on your lamp you have. And then I'm going to show you what I'm using. This is the foil box number 70. I love this box. It has, here I'm going to show you why. It has a lot of designs in there, instant designs for us. This one's going to be a great for marbling, like smoky nails. And also this one is good for the smoky nails in like a pink shade. And like kind of a pinkish red. And this one in the smoky black colors, which is I'm going to use it in a little bit. Or maybe I should do this. I'm not sure either one. I want to give it a try, this one. And it has super cute, like a rainbow feather. Cute. And also, there's some things really cool though. I like this designs. And this is super cute. It has the roses. Super, super beautiful. And then it's also has the lace and flowers and butterflies, like hibiscus. This is number 70. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna put it out on, back it in. So here I have the chamfer foil ready. Let's put this in. Interesting. So when you're doing this one, you will, I think I got the right end. Ah, this one looks good. Up here I am. I'm gonna place it in here. It's give me like it's so instant of the smoky nails already. Remember that I used to do with the fusioning with you or blossom gel to create. This is like instant design, like bam, done. If you don't want anything else, you don't have to. But if you want anything else on it, your crystals or your 5D gels or your 40 gels to create 3D flowers, here you have it. Nice and easy. Less than just even 1 minute. Bam, you're done. Well, we're gonna seal it in a little bit. So one, that's its colors, rosy silk from the fiber base. That's the colors. And then next. So you're gonna feel one side is gonna be really smooth and slick. The other one is like really slippery. So you place that one here where I'm at. Right here, I'm placing. You find whatever is patterns that you would like, and you just place it on the top of your premium iHold chamfer foil, and let the premium iHold chamfer foil do its magics. Give it a good rub. And here you have it, 99% chamfer. Create this really cool instant smoky nails, like a marble. Number 70. So this is the fish balloon from the fiber-based gels background. And then the number one we have is the Petal Gel. I'm like gonna inspire the different spot. You can using others. You can using. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling. Right here. There you go. Sorry, YouTube. and place wherever that you would like. Listo. Thanks so much. I'm so glad you like it. And then each different spot that you place your voice and a different spot will create this really cool, like have a marble looks like different. So it looks so beautiful, nice fitting. And here you have the instant smoky look. Your box number 70. And also, you know what? I'm so tempting though. It was like so tempting. Let me put it back and then so I show you. Because this one I can create really cute, beautiful veinings with your chromatic gel. So what should we do? Should we do continue with the 5D gels or should we do with chromatic gels to create a veining? I need your help because I'm about to do more 5D gel for you to see the solid 5D gel, or we can do some veining like this with the smoky veinings marble nails already. You tell me what, and then we have the 5D gel beautiful right here already. And we can do that one. However you would like. Maybe we can do some painting. It's gonna look so sunny. You do veinings, and when we decide to doing a 3D flowers using 5D gel, we can do that too. Good idea. Right. So here's now important. When you do a veinings and you want to isolate your chrome, here's just what you need to do in order for it to getting a perfect every single time. You do need your base coat. iHold gels base coat. If you adding your chromatic gels on right now, on your nails right now, and it has a sticky tacky layer from the transfer foil gels, and you're adding your chromatic gels on, your chromes pigments will rub it on your chromatic gel, but it also is going to rub on and tie their nails plates. So we want to isolate it out to make it really nice. So what we want to need to do is your base coat. One coat on. This is a great idea. I didn't think of it. Now it's like, see the veining. Supposed to do flowers and then we change our mind. But if anyone want to see the flowers, let me know because I'll be so happy. Then we'll do in upcoming videos. So this is the base coat, okay? Because if you add like apply the top coat on, here's what happened. It will rub it on all and tie the top coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and base coat first, and we're gonna seal this with the. We're gonna use the condensed glue gel to seal the chrome pigments, veinings, and also the foils at the same time. So go ahead and here for 60 seconds. And here's your chromatic gels. This also is come. This is a beautiful free gift for you to with your fiber gels collections that it just pre-launch. So you got to take advantage from its pre-launch price as well as your beautiful gift, and is perfect nail art gift, which is chromatic gels. And can you able to grab me the set of the fiber base gels? Right there on the counter. And the chromatic gel is really nice and solid, so it created so many different veining easy. So you also getting your is beautiful chromatic gels, and then we adding additionals of beautiful chrome pigment on your order, and your swatches right here with your six beautiful colors from your fiber base. So many of the set have been shipped out, so I'm really excited. I'm looking forward for you to getting your colors on your hands, so then you can able to okay. So now this coat is already here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna using the alcohols and remove any residues.
And just a quick reminder, everyone, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And we're currently almost done with our Valentine sale.
Ooh.
So if you want to grab any product and save some money at the same time, this is your chance.
So here's just what I'm found out, something I'm so happy that it happened going on live videos, because then I can show you right away, troubleshoot. So when I key that with the normally when you're doing on the top of just right away on your regular is your gel polish or your fiber-based gel polish, and then you apply your matte top or your base coat right on top of the color, it will not affecting it. But now here's this is getting really smooth on the surface of the chamfer foil. So what it does, it's getting blotchy like this. So here's somehow some way you can able to fix it. It's really nice, and we're gonna cap it. It's really nice and easy. All you need to do is using your condensed glue gel, and then we're gonna adding another layer of the base coat. So when it happened like this with you, when you're adding the base coat on and it happened like that, so do exactly what I will share with you. So then that way you can able to take care of this. So want to do and condensed glue gels. And don't care. I'm so happy that it's happened, because in that way I can show you the troubleshoot this. Can you able to take care of the TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
And then apply the base coat right on. Floating right on the top. This is a base coat, okay? And on the top, we do need the base coat. Normally you will see top of it, it will be the shiny top coat, but we are doing the base coat right now. So what do is gonna lock in your foil first. But it's not going to finish to adding the top coat, because top coats you are able to rub all the chromes on the top coat. You don't want that. You want it isolate on the veining. Same thing with this. I'm so glad that it does happen, and I'm going to show you right away on live. So if you, this is the best, I think it's going to be the best part in the live video. So you can see and we can troubleshoot together. So again, it have the base coat on first, but it's kind of blotchy because it had the really slick and shinies from the foil. So I want to do the condensed glue gels on, and then floating the base coat on the top. Here, 60 seconds. And it's also protect the foil. Thin coat of your condensed glue gel, so you can encap your foil design. So this is you seeing it, it's a foil design. And the base coat follow with and we're gonna keep it for 60 seconds. So now it take care of it, is seals everything. And I'm using chromatic gel. I'm excited for this part. All right, so I'm gonna grab the twin tip brush, light brush from twin tip brush. If you want the bigger and thicker and longer, you can using either light brush or number 1 and number 2 single brush from Glitz brushes collection. You can, and it's really nice and a thick density. So it's like solids as well, but this one you can draw with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick portion some of them, and if you want your texture to be thicker, you can adding it more. But important first, we are going to do, we will remove this sticky tacky layer because you can't do that on the top of, if you don't remove it, and your chrome is gonna contaminate right away. So I'm gonna remove it completely. Try not to have any spot missing because otherwise it's gonna stick your chrome on it. So number 1 is the Petal Veil, and this is number 3, Peach Bloom. Make sure everything is clear. And then number 5, Rosy Silk. Okay, now we are ready for your veilings. I'm gonna pick some of chromatic gels, and then I'm gonna just like go along with this. You can draw however you want. Promise, it will never, you will never go wrong with this. If you want more, you can go back and add some more as you prefer. But I'm gonna add in some, and then we're gonna rub some of your chrome on it and see what it's gonna turn it to. I'm excited. All right, that's it. You want more? Add some more. Okay, go ahead and here for 30 seconds. That's what we're going to do. So what colors? The darker go or the lighter one? This one? Lighter? This one? You can do however. If you want purple, you do purple. If you like green, you do green. If you like pink, you like do pink. Do whatever colors that you like. Your chromatic gels. And that's on the 30-second done. I'm gonna rub the chromes on it. Okay, so now I'm just dab it on first to release all the pigments, and then now I'm just gonna rub it. Look at that. And it's only is rubbing on your chromatic gels, and it's isolates so nice and beautiful. You see how it can rub your chromes, and it's gonna catch your chrome so nice and beautiful. You have it, and we're gonna definitely going to seal it again. Looks really cool though. I like it. What do you think, Hugh? You see that? Hugh? And you can add more. If you want to get more textures, I mean more veilings, you can also do that too. Next one. You can draw that one. I'm using twin tip brush. And I'm going to draw random veining where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah.
And you just like follow, just go follow your like veining that you have. And again, the first design that we did, and you want to adding more veining, you can absolutely too. All right, so I'm gonna clear this for 30 seconds. While that one curing, I'm gonna do same thing with this one, but in different veinings. I'm just like follow the whatever beautiful veining that it had, and you can do it like really thin or thick, just really based on how you like it. And you can adding a more as you prefer. Okay. You can repeat it if you want to. All right, so go ahead and 30 seconds here for this one as well. And we're gonna pick up some chrome, dab it in first. And now we're gonna rub it. Well, like it looks a lot. You can go ahead and add more, the veining as you prefer, using on the other ends and clean up all the residues and pigments. And here you have it.
That's very pretty.
Beautiful. And that's one. The other one is done. You're gonna go ahead and dab your chrome. And then rub it. You see that how your chromatic is gonna bring your chrome pigment to like a mirror finish. So nice and easy. Here you have another design. And you can also adding more as you prefer, or you can do it, you know, small, or add crystal on as you prefer. Even it looks good by itself like that. This is number 3, 6. Okay, here's a number 6. And now if you want to add in like a 3D flowers, you can. If you don't want, just leave it alone like that. Looks really cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to seal this completely with the condensed glue gels. And if you want any others like this like go beads, if you want to adding anything on, it's going to be a great time for you to adding on. But if you don't have to, and we can just like seal it. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and using your condensed glue gels. And seal this. I'm gonna one good layer. And don't forget the no wipe top coat. $60 here, everyone. If you want any crystal on, it's gonna be a great time for you to adding it on now. If you don't want to, just let it be. And we're gonna keep it for 60 seconds. Next one. Again, we're gonna add in the condensed glue gels. Don't forget the no wipe top coat. And we're gonna keep it for 60 seconds. The last one. You can also adding more of the chromatic gels and adding more chromes on it, just however design the patterns that you would like to. It's kind of like really cool, but also it's weird pattern. So you see I would do like zigzag and stuff. All right, so go ahead and adding the shiny top coat on. So that is giving is 2 layers of adhesion to encap your chrome. So then they're also not going nowhere and going to stay nice, remain these beautiful colors.
I want to ask you what gel you're using before top coat.
The gel that I'm using right before top coat is the condensed glue gels. And this is also your glue gels that to adhere all of your crystals and all of your crystals, charms, and chains. Same gel, so you encap your stickers, your chamfer foils, or your chromes designs or anything. This is yours, and in each of them are one of the fun jars will give you approximately about it's good over 100 of applications. And good for me whether you're doing it your crystal application or you're doing it encapsulate your foils or your chromes or your stickers or your glitter. You are very welcome. I'm so glad you're tuning in. I'm so glad you're asking really is question. All right, so let's take a look them. This one is cool. 1, all done. And then 2, this one is the Petal Veil and Ballet Blush, Peach Bloom, Pink Satin, and we have Rosy Silk is out there, and then there's Missy Tulips. Hello, Instagram fam. And then for other 3 flowers that we did it together, I use the 5D gels to create this look. So the colors that we did it first is the colors I did it first is Heather. Right here, a little bit purple is the Heather. And this is the green pear. Beautiful, little bit of a shade of the have green, light green, but it's so beautiful. It's like it's remind me of the Aurora gel polish. And also this the caramel. Caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel. And it's so easy. It's perfect for like beginner nail tech and you're trying to work on the master of your 3D flowers and without have a millions like times in the world. This will definitely will be your bestie and will help you create. So if you want solid colors, you're gonna go you're gonna choose with the 40 gels. If you want is getting is more iridescence like this, you want to go with the 5D gels. Okay, let me put this together and tell me which design you like the best. So we have the number 3. Peach Bloom. Number 4 is Pink Sand. And I'm using the almonds medium, and this is size number 2. And number 2, this is the Ballet Blush. Number 5. Can you adjusting it? I think is.
So you ready for the final?
No, but YouTube and Facebook can't see it.
I'll make sure they see them all.
And number 6, we have Misty Tulips and Green Pear. Green Pear, 5D gels, and Misty Tulips. Wanda, welcome to Glitz Live. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you find this videos helpful and give you some ideas and inspirations. Thanks so much for tuning in. You can also check out the Glitz thousand of tutorials and video as well. We have all different ways to do 3D flowers, and this is also the great way to do the 3D flowers. So the caramel first, heather. Oh, caramels, heathers, and then the green pear. So we're doing 3D flowers with the 40 gels. And we have thousands other videos as well for the 40 gels. Create the solids. And that's also, we did it on live on the last week live. And this one is also the last week live. We are, if you are first time tuning in, welcome to this live videos. And my name's Nancy. And I'm here with you pretty much every single day, except when I am flying out of town for work. But you see me in 5,000 of videos I'm sharing with you from really is deep into the techniques and how you can able to achieve pretty much of everything. And if you couldn't find the videos that's right when you're watching with me right now, we have a thousand of video. With combined of all the videos we have besides like over 6,000 videos on YouTube. We also have like a 13,000 video on Instagram, also quite of a number of thousands of videos on TikTok as well. So if you couldn't find any of them that you're looking for, you can able to short it, put it in the short on any platform you are and short it for glitz accessory in such 40 gel, glitz accessory in such as 5D gel, or glitz accessory in such crystal placements, or glitz accessory in such dipping powders, glitz accessory in such is the acrylic dipping or acrylics monomers, or is a glitz accessory in such iHold Builder gels, or fiber-based gels, or a gel polish, or velvety gels. and or gel extensions. There are thousands of them. Like each of the cord product and then embellishments, we have probably have about thousands of the video to share with you. And this is glitz sharing. It's not only the one way to doing it. There's 1,000 different way to do it. Hope you can bring it back and put your own twitch in there and make the best out of it. Okay. Thank you so much, Wanda. I'm so glad you found the right page. Thanks so much for tuning in. And only this, I already put it on here, but I'm going to show you really quick for all the crystal design. So you don't want, this is, probably this is doesn't needed it because we already have a 5D gels and wrap around really well. But I'm going to just really double check it. We're using precision glue gels to make sure you are checking around the crystals base. You don't want to seals on the top of the crystal because it's going to taking away from beautiful sparkles and shine. So only need to squeeze out just a little bit. And that's all you need. And then do the rest of them. This is already seals really well and wrap around with the 5D gel, so you don't really need like to do so much, just a little bit, and then you just keep it for 60 seconds. Okay. I like all three colors. It doesn't look much different because on the 5D gels, because you're putting it on the
I think Instagram will see the nails.
my nail. Here you go, my Instagram fan. I'm gonna need to put the oil in here too. But here's my nail. So I'm wearing the colors. The colors I'm wearing, let me grab it. I'm wearing 3 colors in my nails. I did have pink sand. Let me grab it really quick. So I have pink sand and I also have the rosy silk. And then I have pink sand on my rings fingers from the newest collection's fiber base. And then I have the rosy silk on my nails. And I'm did wearing a gel extensions. I want to get, you know, reinforce and adding strengths on my nails. So I'm using fiber base. This is rosy number 5. And then I have the Misty Tulips is on this fingers. Pink is your favorite colors. This the beautiful colors. I love it. It just reminds me of like a baby pink. Really beautiful. So let's see, the other one is done. And I've been wearing it my nails. This is the tip I'm using it on my nails is, let me show you, almonds medium. I'm using almonds medium from the Glitz Insta-Tip Gel Extension collections. The tip is really nice and strong already. So when you bend it, you don't see the white mark, and then it's so flexible. When you let it go, it's going back to exactly where is your shape is. So that's what I'm wearing on my nails. And here is my nails. And it's been growing out. It's been probably a week now, but it's none of them come up. Even crystals and roses from the Roses Gardens crystal kits. And here's for YouTube. All right, so here is the final looks for us. I'm excited, so I'm not sure which one. Let me know which one is your favorite. It's hard for me to pick which one because the colors of the true colors here is really nice and shimmer. This is Heather, and this is Heather's. This is the green pear, and this is the caramel. Can you able to get the phone?
Well, you kind of have to put it down.
No, right here. Okay. Ah, you love them all. Kelly, are the flowers molded?
They are.
Yes. So you can able to mold and sculpting however you would like. And if you want to get a solid colors, you can using the Glitz 40 gels. If you are doing it's more like shimmer look, you want to using the 5D gels.
You can probably leave it on the table. You can see.
Yeah. Right here. Here's your 5D gel. So 5D gel is a little bit of the shimmers and flexible. It's like a rubber when you finish. And then 4D gels, it is like, it's like acrylics, but it's more flexible. Acrylics will be, with the monomers, will be really brittle and it's easy to break. But then 4D gels is more durable. Maybe you can zoom it in. If you want to check out the 3D flowers nail art.
Let me zoom out a little bit. Got a little more space.
Hello, Paula. Happy Monday. Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to this live video.
So yeah, Paula, email our team at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com because we are not sure which one you're talking about. But yeah, email our team and probably they can figure it out for you.
Do you mean the box, the nail box, Paula? Gel nail box. You might be is the I have mine here so I can show it to you.
I think maybe what she asking is maybe like some have a 0 to 11.
No.
And maybe not.
It might be the almonds long. If you have almond long and then you have one of them are empty, the almond long is have 500 tips. So let me know if you have the almond long like what I have it in front of you. But of course, this one I'm only using a lot, except only some of them are left here. But then this one and the slot is empty because it doesn't have the number 10. So it does going all the way to number 9. That's the last number because it has 500 tips. So it starts from size 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it have 10 size of the tips. And then the other ones, it would have a 12 size of the tips. So this one have 10 size of the tips and have 500 tips. And then if others would have 600 tip because they have 2 more sizes, size 10 and size 11. But one is the almonds long. The smallest one is going to size 9 because if you're going to size 10 and 11, it's going to be so tiny. So it stopped at the size 9. So it's like, it looks like you have empty spot here, that is correct. So let us know if it's that the size of you have it almonds long. It's only 500 tip versus to the almonds medium. Its almond medium would have 600 tips. And almond medium's gonna be like that. Yep. And this is long. Thank you so much, Paula. If you have any other question, if you need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact us directly via emails. Our team will be so happy to assist you, and we'll be so happy to assist you with any question you might have. The flower, and also have all the videos, Paula. If you need any support with any videos, I will able to send you any videos that you're looking for, or you can search it on our YouTube channels and say you can type in with Glitz Accessory and Such is 3D flowers or Glitz Accessory and Such 5D gels or 4D gels or Omega gels. No. I'm gonna put it right here. And everyone, thank you so much for the great Mondays. It's a great day to start of the week. And if you are having a day off today, which is some of you are working on the weekday, on the weekend, and off on the weekday, and have a fabulous day off. If you are working, have a great productive day and a great day today. And thank you so much again for always tuning in when you have a spare moments. And if you have any other questions, when I couldn't catch you during the live videos, when I was focused on the nails, I couldn't see your comments. So don't hesitate to comment on any videos or DM us with any questions for the products or tutorial. If you have any question regarding to the order or shipping, Our shipping is really fast, within 1 to 3 business day. And if yours is having any question regarding to the part your order and the shipping, please don't hesitate to contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And you can simply find it on our official website, and then you can scroll it all the way down, and there's a contact information. You can contact us. And other than that, I just have a fabulous Monday and enjoy for last couple days before the Valentine sales is end, and also before your subscription box is departure is end the cycle, and it's gonna be the new one. It's released on the 12th of this month, which is in like few days. And last call for you to getting your subscription box on February subscription box before it's gone, and you would have all of the items, like 13 items at least on your box, and you can sub with the confidence and no obligations with $29.99, and you can have so many of full size product of Glitz product, and with like from acrylics to the gel to stickers to flowers to so many different item in there. You can able to really enjoying it, and you'll never run out of the supplies for a monthly for your clients, and you can enjoy so many of the ideas of nail arts without breaking your bank, and with thousands of tutorials that support you every single day. So I'm looking forward to see everyone in the next live videos, and all the other products you can find on our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com, and enjoy your beautiful pre-launch fiber-based gels, and with your free gift chromatic gels. And you can also combine your pre-launch and then also shopping with the Valentine sales with all the order of $99 or more, including shipping, discounts, and taxes. You will receive the beautiful mystery treasure bags. And actually, this is, I will be safe to make sure you do whatever total after your discount is taken at the checkout. And then make sure your orders, I would be suggested like 110, which is that you don't count because they're counting the shipping, the cost in there. So make sure you don't miss it. So then you can have your beautiful mystery treasure bags, and you don't have to do anything. It's going to ship it to you with your order. Can you put the iHold gels in the fridge? You don't have to, Paula. You don't have to. You only need to do your iHold gel. Keep it like really nice in a cool place. Like say, if your station is right in the windows, section, you want to make sure that you keep it away from the windows, direct sun. Or if you are open and working on your clients or yourself, you want to make sure that it's not right in front of the LED UV lamp. It might accidentally kill, or any of the lamp that you have is getting is the expose it to the lamp that is might able to cure it, but you don't have to put in the fridge though. Just keep in the cool place. You should be good, and it should be safe. Cool, and then avoiding direct sun. So, and if any other question that I couldn't catch you fast enough, don't hesitate to DMs. Our team will be so happy to assist you. Oh, I almost forget to, and don't forget to go and enter to win. I'm going to show you a sec. Don't forget to go into our page. There's the post is pinned on the top of the page for the giving away. So the winner will get chance to win the beautiful, its newest iHold gels fiber-based set of 6 beautiful colors. As you see in front, you're receiving this beautiful. All you need to do is with 3 simple steps. All you need to do is follow our page, which is you already follow us. And then just make sure that you are like the post, like the reels of the post and whatever the post that it was giveaway. And then also we only need your help to name it, like what name we should name this collection, because we have the name on it, but we saved the best part for you to naming them. So it's iHold a fiber-based collection right now, so we need the name for this. So then the winner, the winning name will get to select on February 18 of this month. So like it's few more days, 1 more week, I think. I think it's one more week. It's on the 18th of this month. So don't miss out. And if you have any question, let us know. And then it's going to be giveaway for all across platform. And it's going to be in the US residents. And you can able to enter it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And have fun and good luck. And thank you so much for the trust, the love, and the support, continued support. And I'm looking forward to see everyone in the next live videos, and have fun and enjoy for all of the order of a fiber-based iHold gel fiber-based pre-launch. Please look forward to it because it's on your way, and I cannot wait for you to have your hands on it. And you can see all the fiber particles. So cool though when you key in your nails. And here is a final is like a look before we are piece out. So this is your fiber base. You see how strong and really like adding a strength on the nails even is the good one layer of application. Here's your traditional gel polish. You see that how nice. It's really flexible though, but it doesn't adding a strength on the nail. So the nails, you just have your clear base with the pigment. But this is your fiber base. We infuse with all the tiny little particle fibers, and you have it's the same thickness, but it's way stronger. It's great for structural manicure, or when you're adding on your gel extension and want to adding a strength on it without adding up so many layer of a gel polish. So have any questions, you can always reach out to us. And in the meantime, have a fabulous Monday. Make sure you take good care of yourself and take care of your family and be safe. I will see everyone in the next live.